Related to this, with other factors held constant, several pieces of research have also shown that multilingual adults experience the onset of Alzheimer's and dementia at a later age of 75 compared to monolingual adults, who had the first signs at age 71. The studies were conducted with other variables such as gender, overall health, educational level, and economic status, but there were no significant results that contributed to the mentioned diseases as significantly as the number of languages spoken. Seems that the more the brain is used, the better its functions work. Learning a new language structure entails familiarizing with vocabulary and rules and converting this memorized information into communication. This strengthens memory, because the brain has built its ability to associate information with mnemonics in order to retain information better. Hence, multilingual people have brains that are more exercised and quicker to recall. Since a language is a doorway to a particular culture, learning a new language enables a person to have a broader understanding of the race or culture that speaks it. Opening up to a culture allows people to be more flexible and appreciative of other ways of doing and looking at things. As a result, if people are multilingual, they have the advantage of seeing the world from different vantage points. In today's interconnectedness, this is a valuable tool, and with universal unemployment problems, multilingual ability is definitely a competitive edge over others. Businesses are of course interested in people who have an ability that improves their intelligence, flexibility, openness to diverse people, and decision-making skills. And these are just bonuses to the evident ability to communicate in several languages and cross-cultural barriers. Additionally, speaking another language can simply give people a lot of pleasure, as they can communicate with others in their native language. Finally, self-confidence is a normal consequence of learning a new language. By simply mastering one skill, the other faculties are developed. No matter what their background, people tend to gravitate around multilingual people because of their skills. Others simply find the openness and quick-mindedness of multilingual people naturally attractive. It is an interesting outcome, not at all something that is expected as a result when people embark to learn a new language, but trying to understand a language and the heritage that goes with it will put the learner in a position of self-discovery. It makes learners come to terms with how they view the world and other cultures and have more appreciation of their own. The cognitive and neurological benefits of learning a foreign language extend from early childhood to old age, as the brain more efficiently processes information and staves off cognitive decline. These cognitive and neurological benefits are instantly apparent, but there occurs a host of social, cultural, and personal benefits. Among them, the ability to explore a culture through its native tongue or talk to someone with whom it might otherwise not be able to communicate. Learning a second language is best introduced at the earliest age possible, but learning it at a much later age is still very much worthwhile.